Bora. No século XV, o reino da Boêmia é devastado pela guerra. O rei... Oh, vocês sabem ler, né? E o rei seguraram um pouco os lealistas ao lado do rei legítimo. Cinema. Estou.
Keep firing!
Continuem a atirar.
We need more!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much
atacados.
longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Este sou eu, é? Este sou eu.
Godwin,
Agora que vou jogar.
who's your weapon? To the battlements, move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Ah não, então eu vou ser este que chamou o pai.
Take cover! Now! Hold on!
Tá atrasada a
Rude
câmera?
awakening, eh?
Não, não tá.
Make it count.
Ah, afinal você mesmo eu. Acho eu. Agora vai ser embora. Ui, é agora?
Godwin! Over here!
Suba as escadas até à muralha. Defenda a muralha. Toma. Carregar. Pressionando. Acertei. Isto tem bullet drop. Toma. Olha aquilo ali. Tá aquilo. Toma. Ali outro. Vai.
Now you're finished!
Isto ainda. Calma, isto das. Deixa eu ver se é disto. Equilibrado. E há os FPS. Ajuda a defender o portão. Ui.
Get ready! Godwin! Get over here, black truck. Join the line.
Eu acertei.
Cheers for fuck's sake!
Acho que não estou a acertar. Já não estou a acertar. Ih, arderam.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Run! Fuck Godwin! Draw your sword and follow me!
Minha espada está aqui. Vou seguir, vou seguir. Sobe mais rápido, Zé. Diabo seco. Pressione para atacar, segura para se defender. Olha! Aí é bem morrer. Derrubou a escada. Ok, funcionou.
I don't pocket it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most...
Tô de volta. Bah, vamos continuar.
adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Ah, porra, não pus aqui isto. Tá. Pronto, mudei agora. Porra. Então isto era só a introdução. Era só a introdução. Eu nunca joguei um jogo de RPG. Quer dizer, não sei o que é que se considera um jogo de RPG. Não, Zelda é RPG, né? Várias semanas antes. Bonito, legal.
Ardentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Ruff, ruff. E agora?
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. All
Nick,
roads
Elveia, Nick.
I don't miss nothing.
Okay.
Sir.
Sir. Ui, vem lá alguém. Alguém não vê lá muita gente.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors? my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa.
Oi.
Mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Sou soldado e guarda-cota. Sou conselheiro de novo emissário. Sou batedor de vou dizer a verdade, não é?
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Persuasão. Você pode resolver diversas situações convencendo outra pessoa. Nos diálogos, você terá algumas opções de reação, mas cuidado, a persuasão requer que a outra pessoa acredite em você. Eloquência. Você tenta resolver a situação pacificamente e sem conflito. Coerção. Você fala o que for necessário para conseguir o que quer, mesmo que sejam mentiras e manipulação. Carisma. Você tira proveito da sua aparência nobre e boa reputação. Poder. Você tenta projetar a imagem de herói e de defensor dos mais fracos. Dominação. Você deixa claro para outra pessoa, para a outra parte que você é superior. Intimidação. Onde a razão falha, ameaças podem funcionar. Seus atributos. Eu tenho mais dominação. Reputação perante outra pessoa. Muitas situações se resolvem persuadindo a outra pessoa nos diálogos. Ok, isto é a mesma cena, né? Não. Acreditar. A persuasão é uma questão de tirar. Geralmente é inútil ameaçar um bando de malfeitores usando apenas violência, assim como afirmar ser nobre com palha saindo das botas. Ok, então eu sei que tenho 8 de dominação, 8 de poder, 10 de dominação, 3 de coerção e 6 de eloquência. Então tenho mais dominação. Não, tenho 14. Como soldados podemos ajudar com os bandidos. Como emissários viemos oferecer uma aliança. Por acaso temos cara de bandido para ti? Para você? Tenta apelar a sua aparência nova. Eu acho que funciona.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you, or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me.
Fracasso.
More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a god? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, And we bear a message from Sir Hanish of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Fogo, eles fazerem as 3 storylines conforme a minha resposta é lixado. O que ele vai dizer? Podemos seguir? Ok.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem and vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Até mais.
Well, this is a bit of a
Eu
hold-up.
desapareci. Ah, estou lá atrás.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Passar a noite aqui.
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Vamos ficar aqui? Ficar aqui?
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Descubra com Sir Hans qual é o plano.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Come here!
Not.
What's all the fuss
Oh?
about, Mutt?
And how
Are
come
you that
always
hungry?
win then, eh?
All right, I'll see what I can
That's
get
an
for you.
easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
That barking was a pain in the ass. Very
Vou
droll.
apanhar tudo.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few,
Ah,
eh?
isto.
No.
Aveia. O que é que ele me vai dizer? Tem comida para o meu
Listen.
cachorro?
Would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Ok.
Wouldn't you
que é que
swap
tu
it for
cabras?
something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Fiz aqui uma side quest sem querer. Recupera o anel do aveia que está com caneca. É. Que tal jogar uns jadinhos?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All
Bora.
right?
Ok. Vamos ver se eu vou perder. Dados, regras básicas. Se vocês estiverem interessados em jogar, poderão encontrar uma partida em qualquer taverna. Dados mantidos de rodadas anteriores. Dado a ser mantido. Seleção atual. Pontos marcados. Meta oponente. Se você tiver algum dado no seu inventário, posso escolhê-lo antes de começar a partida. A maioria dos dados têm propriedades especiais que você pode conferir nas descrições. Eles permitem que você comece a partida jogando todos os 6 dados, assinala os dados de marcação, deixe-os de lado e pontue com eles ao fim da rodada. Depois jogue os dados restantes de novo. Você pode continuar jogando até acabarem os dados. Porém, caso não obtenha nenhum dado que renda pontuação, você perderá todos os pontos que coletou na rodada. A arte dos dados é concluir a sua rodada e pontuar antes de correr o risco de não pontuar em nenhum dado. O primeiro jogador a atingir o objetivo de pontos será vitorioso. 1 é 100, 50, 200 mil, ok.
Well then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Tenho 3 6. O que é que os 6 dá? 600. Jogar com insígnia. Então não jogo mais. Usa uma insígnia. Você pode manivelata para tudo. Então, pera, 600. Tenho 2 de 1. Pontuar e continuar. Nada.
That'll do. Here.
Tem que tirar as...
Oh, come on.
Damn. Ok, então seleciono estas. Não, mas assim tá bom. Nada. Nada.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Tá bem, já vais. Meta 1500. Porra.
That'll do.
Falhou.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Come on. Nada? O que é que tem que dar pontos?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Não, já fui. Vou ficar aqui para sempre, não sei.
No, that's as far as I go.
1300. Nada. Ok. Nada. 50. 150. Porra.
Well, You're not afraid of anything.
Foi. Ah, eu fui burro.
Aye, that'll do.
Se eu desistir, eu fico com os pontos. Eu não desisti.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine.
Calma. Oito e 40. Vou voltar ao save.
Go away, look. You'll get nothing from me.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
Go
How many
on.
times
Come
do I
here,
have to tell you?
dog.
What's all the
Before
fuss
he
about,
walks
Mutt?
down the
Are
line
you that
without
hungry?
me.
Why not?
All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Deixa eu ver. Tens comida
Listen,
para o meu cão.
Would you?
I've got... Look,
Ok,
Wouldn't you?
yes.
tank, if you can...
Well,
Ok. Agora eu vou jogar um
Ha
dado.
ha.
I see you've got dice. I heard you.
Agora que eu já percebi, vou-te ganhar isto
Will-
na primeira, filho.
See whose side luck is on
Ora.
today.
É assim. Toma, toma. Não funciona. Porra. Vá, mais uma.
Well.
Acho que dá.
You're not afraid of anything.
Yes! Pontuar e passar. 450. Eu fui burro há bocado, eu podia ter guardado os pontos todos. Eu pensava que tinha de fazer os pontos de uma vez.
Aye, that'll do.
Boa, agora.
My God, I'm done.
Tu estás dando, estás. Estás dando. Só isso aí que tem pontos, né? Deixa eu ver. Por 100 pontos. Acho que vou tirar os 100 pontos. Ah, mas assim não posso continuar. Continua então. Continua então. Continua mais um.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Deu. Vá, mais 300. Falha lá, filho.
Aye, that'll do.
Fogo. Vai
Here,
tirar ela. Quebra. Ah. Não passa. Fogo. Vai quebrar, vai quebrar, vai quebrar. Não. Ai, que
No,
sorte.
that's as far as I go.
Que sorte. Ok, filho. Então. Toma, toma, toma. Toma. Não. Isto já não dá nada. Vou deixar 4. Agora
Let
com
it
dois.
be
Ah,
now.
eu vou passar.
I want to play too, you know? Aye, that'll do.
Agora se não viesse nenhum. Ei.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Ai, vou perder outra vez. Só tenho isto. Vou perder. Aí é que sorte. Não, vou passar. Aí já ganhou. Já tem 400, falo que precisa de 100. Já ganhou.
Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Quero.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Ok, agora vou-lhe mostrar.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Bora. Olha, 1, 2, 3. Será que dá mais? Ai. Um cão ali a olhar. Ai, epá. Fuck. Come on. Map. Ok. Eu vou tentar outra vez. Yes! Tenho 5. Até tem 2. Não! Eu pus sem querer, era para clicar no outro.
Aye, that'll do. Here.
Ele fez 1000. Perde os pontos. Porra!
Ha! Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on.
That's just great.
You can never...
All right, let's carry.
Vá, agora eu vou ganhar. Anda lá.
Today's my lucky day. I can
Lembra que eu
feel
posso
it in my
jogar
bones.
até ganhar. Meu Deus. Ei, bem. Pontuar e passar.
Why'd I even start playing?
Se eu ia passar, podia ter escolhido o 5. Já foste, filho, agora já ganhei. É impossível eu não fazer 300. Antes de tu fazer 1500. De tu fazer
My
isso.
God, I'm done.
Né? Olha, tá feito. Tá feito, filho. Ganhei. Queres mais o quê? Ai! Era para pôr pontuar. E agora ele fazia 1000 e... Ah, já foste. Anda lá, vá. Olha, 666. Não, mas foi 25. Meu Deus.
Courage. Wonderful. You could...
All right.
Come on then. Show us what you can do.
Eu podia ter ganho
Play
3
for the
vezes.
first time.
ficar só com 150, né? Não vai vir mais nada. What? Não tá fazendo a galinha? Anda, acelera lá o teu joguetinho. Porra, meu. Está-se a passar o gajo. 950.
Damn! What's this?
Perdeu tudo. Toma. Quis abusar. Olha, toma, toma, toma. Toma, toma. Está feito. Perlana. Deixou 13.
My God! Oh,
Perdeu.
come on!
Anda lá que o meu cão está com fome. Não, eu acho que dá. Ih, não deu.
Nothing worth mentioning. Aye.
Meu Deus, nunca viu. 700? Ok. Toma, toma, toma. Será que consigo outro? Ah, já está. Ganhei.
You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played well.
Pois joguei.
What's to be done? A bet is a bet.
Ei, dê-me o anel. Recupera o anel, devolva o anel. Vá, vamos embora.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Toma. Estou com o seu anel.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
One little game, mate.
Truly enough.
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. Look, one little
alt.
game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
Pegar, filho.
Here, Mutt.
Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trossel? They must have a tavern there. Fellow could
Alguém
have a
aqui tem
game.
uma mensagem.
Give over, Tankard.
Mais alguma?
There'll
Henry.
be time enough for the tavern after
Henry.
we deliver the
Ah,
letter.
é ele. Espera, ele é outros jogos. Ah, é. É que eu
Henry,
preciso.
what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all.
Desculpa.
Well, you provoked him.
Foi sem querer. Eu me empolguei.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky
Desculpa,
they didn't shoot
acontece,
us down
filho.
on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Peço
I
desculpa.
apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Burgel.
Ok, tive
I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey?
After riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the bite. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Pega na armadura. Como é que eu vou apanhar uma armadura e roubei, né? Como assim uma armadura, filho? Menu do jogador, informações gerais. Abrir mapa, abrir diário, abrir inventário, abrir informação do jogador, abrir códice. Informação do item. E abrir aqui alguma cena. Eu estou assim? Missão outros. Mas isto custa dinheiro, não? Ou isto é o que eu tenho no inventário? Vista um jacatão. Isto é para o cavalo, não preciso. Não preciso disto. Oh! Vamos começar a esgrima.
Shall we start?
Agora
Do you
vai ser
think
o
we're gonna fight with
tutorial
our
de
cops?
espada.
Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Eu já estou burro.
Can we start with the swordplay?
The only thing you're missing is a wooden practice sword. Come on, grab it so we can get to it.
Onde está essa porcaria? Deixa lá onde é que está a espada, filho. Oh, está aqui pão. Rouba pão. Tá lá mais um. Pãozinho. Luvas de couro. Roubei as luvas. O que é que está aqui mais?
What did I do to you?
Porquê? Não fiz nada também. Só preciso da espada. Onde é que é a espada? Oh, cabalho. Ou eu tenho espada? Não, né? Armas. Um tanto de... Ah, está aqui. Eu já me tinha dado. Bah. Podemos
Can we
começar?
start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Ready.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. the best you've got. I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Why don't you cover yourself? That's the way. Good. Nice. Good.
Well, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. That's not it. You mustn't block until nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Okay.
Get ready. Strike back after the block.
Don't.
Sweet.
Ah.
To block first.
I know.
Nice. You have to block first.
Eu sei, eu bloqueei, filho. Tu é que estás muito... Cap! Toma, Zé.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Ha! Got ya. Nice.
Toma, Zé.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Se quiseres aposto
100?
mais.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Oh, calma.
Start.
Filha da mãe. Calma, cansei-me. Calma. Como é que eu ganho-lhe a cena? Não!
Square again.
Cima,
Well
filho,
done.
eu nunca defendo de cima bem.
That one hit the
Oh,
spot.
Zé! Calma, respira. Oh!
Put up a fight.
Não! Vou perder. Caraças. Toma.
Oh, you haven't got a hoe.
Perdi?
Oh, you haven't got a hose.
Perdi?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Eu perdi contra ti, filho. E agora? Vai ficar na minha reputação. O que é isto? O que é isto? Não sei.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
Não sei, vou perguntar se eu
That time we
esqueci.
had a wager for your boat. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Eu podia ter ficado connosco até amanhã. Só que o amigo dele estava. Eu tive que arrastar vocês, eu separei vocês. Esclareci. Quero mais força. Vitalidade. Esclareci tudo. Eloquência. É melhor ganhar.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away.
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Ela é minha
She's
amada.
my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Não sei, vai ficar. Não.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
Meu Deus.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Adestramento. Estava a procurar um abrigo. Eu precisava de paz e tranquilidade. Fiquei o tempo todo com vocês. Eu fiquei o tempo todo com eles. Mas se calhar vou pôr o do cão. Ou sobrevivência. Furtividade.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
Uh-huh.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Ele é um nobre importante. Ficar em silêncio.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman.
Também. Foi para testar um ângulo. Na verdade estou a ficar sem bateria também. A câmera tem de trocar. Por o cabo, na verdade. Pronto.
The Royal Chamberlain. He administers the country for the king. Collect. It's like this. There's the king. Then a very big gap. And then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Vou ganhar mais espada. Prefiro maçãs. Maçãs. Se eu até virar sem uma arma desarmada. Prefiro tirar de pontaria. Prefiro maçãs. A espada é uma
The
arma.
sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training
Espada de
fight.
guerra.
Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
falar bem com ele.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some
Que
wine
isso?
to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Oh!
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Mulheres?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Como é que Oi.
Head down, Henry.
Sim.
We've got to sneak closer. Stop fooling around.
Desculpa, vai.
Keep your head down.
Vai, porra. Tá bem.
Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Tá ali, filho. Vamos olhar para onde?
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What is this racket here? What was that?
Let's go.
Hmm? Oh. Holy mother of God.
Ela viu. Tô em pé.
fooling around, keep your head down.
Não consigo.
Crouch down, you ox. They'll see you.
Elas viram?
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a dog.
We've got to do something.
Mataram os meus amigos. Aveia! Não! Aveia! Aí mataram os cavalos todos.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
A carta!
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Ei, badalhocos! Ei!
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Toma que alaste. Para deixaste de ser estúpido.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Shoot!
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Não sabe nadar?
Just now!
Uma flechada.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off these horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
Ah, vira-lata.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this. No,
Ei,
wait,
não
wait.
podes tirar, não
Wait.
podes tirar.
Ah!
Ei, assim é pior. Vai sangrar.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'm on his... I'd lead the way.
Eles estão a olhar.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Jogo salvo. Fuja com Sir Hans.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll
Você
get
é
that
um homem
shoulder of yours
preocupado, e
fixed
quando
up.
der
So,
embaixo da bússola indica o que está
how
acontecendo
far
à
is
sua
it to
volta.
Trotsky?
Corre, filho. Não querias correr?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
X para chamar o seu cavalo e segure X para que o seu cavalo.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails.
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up. Or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here.
Use your head now.
Stumbling about, big fat.
Corre, filho, onde é que estás? Então. E foi para onde, filho?
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead.
Quando chegar ao trono. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo pôr os gráficos mais.
Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Será que dá para ter no máximo? Só que isto no desempenho? Ou se calhar no equilibrado? Se eu desativar o DSL, o DLSS. Ou este, o que é este? É melhor este, não é melhor. Então o DCL ajuda. O DSLS, no caso, não é DLS. Desempenho. 40 FPS.
They're coming here. Stand still.
They tried to swim across the pond.
Run, quick.
Somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are we
Corre, corre, corre.
Oh, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Quiver! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry!
Eles viram?
Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey?
They're here!
Hans,
Take cover.
Run ahead!
there's more of them up top.
Where now?
Corre, filho.
For fuck's sake. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
Estava escuro. Ok, estava escuro.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the
Atrás de ti.
rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
para aquele lado. Não.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans!
Tem caminho por aqui.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Epá, não vai lá ninguém.
You're a dead man!
Era suposto eu levar com aquilo. É que eu defendi-me. Cão! O vira-lata apareceu! Oh não! E agora? Morri.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Tá vivo? Não parece.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Quem é? É o pai dele? É o pai?
Ah, come now. I was the one who
pai
raised you.
tá vivo?
But you know how things really are.
Pois, mas eu não tô vivo. Né?
Why? Am I dead?
Estou morto?
Not yet.
Ainda não.
I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Aquilo arranjou culpa.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Eia, man.
And that fella landed with you.
Ah.
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Como é que ele tem a roupa?
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
Péssimo.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Que que é?
Henry, what are you staring at?
Exército.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Epa, calma.
Fuck. What's the matter?
Humanos.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Bianca. Quem é Bianca?
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy, Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother's in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir Walter.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Eu vejo.
Henry, focus.
Temos que ir, temos que ir.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Wake up.
The linden tree.
A árvore de Tília.
Just like Father always wanted.
Oh, porra. Eles
No,
mortos.
we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
Uma
we've got to
luz.
go.
Então e se foram os soldados, filho?
I see the light.
I see the light. I'm blinded by the light.
Hold on. Hold on.
Ui, é uma cabana.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, son.
Será que sobreviveu? Olha o sangue a escorrer. O jogo até está fixe. Está com boa qualidade. Ui, então aquele é o mal da vida. Vai ser, eu vou ter de matar. A vingança dos meus pais.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulis. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Rei da Hungria e da Croácia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Tá, senhor. Mas...
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh,
Mother.
may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
E o outro?
What?
Onde é que está o Heinz?
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Slowly. Está ali um corpo. Ah, é o amigo dele. Está morto? Você descobriu a sua cama. É minha cama?
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit.
Ah, ele
And
está bem.
so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Vai
But
ajudar.
you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Já estive pior.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Ok.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to cure my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet.
Ok,
While
vamos lá
you're at
levantar.
it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself.
Passar-
I found an old tunic. Put it on
Banheira.
so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished
Tunic
and need a
curta.
bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too.
Obrigado,
in case you need
senhora.
bucking up.
Obrigado,
Don't
obrigado.
overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Bushenna.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Ok. Queda grave. Por milagre você sobreviveu a essa queda, mas você perdeu muitos pontos de nível principal, habilidade e vantagem devido aos grandes ferimentos. Só lhe resta se recuperar e recuperá-los gradualmente ao longo do jogo. É esse o Zé Manela. Levanta. Você está sangrando.
Damn. His wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Então. Comer panela.
Damn. His wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Rabugento. Saquear.
Damn. His wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Soltar. Aqui.
Feel like a new man.
Espera, mas eu não estou a conseguir. Atadura. Usar. Você está com fome. O inventário com uma comida. Eu vou comer a sopa, né? Assim não gasto a comida que tenho no bolso.
I feel quite hungry. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Vou comer mais.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Onde é que isto sobe a minha fome? Não sobe, né? Não sobe. Arrombar. Não tenho nada para arrombar.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
O que é que aconteceu aqui?
What happened here?
It all happened so fast. Hans had a brawl with him outside, then he staggered in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor. And you saw the other fella outside. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but you'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, Chamomile, you ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great.
Okay.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fellow.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
No problem.
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Pega pá. Pegar a pá. Agora apanhar o corpo. Carrego o cadáver até ao riacho. Olha, já vai ali. Será que me vai bater? Ou não? Não.
Soldier. This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
Peraí, eu não tinha... Exato. Tem sangue. Eu acho que posso levar depois, se calhar. Após um pouco de trabalho árduo, já está enterrado. Corre! Salta! Deixa eu ver se eu consigo lavar a roupa. Consegui? Agora está molhado.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Cozinhei uma maçã. Deixa eu ver se tem fome. Eu queria secar, que eu acho que a minha armadura está molhada. Ou está desgastado só. Diz desgastado. Pernas caixotes. Diz que estou com alguma cena, mas eu não sei. Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver se aparece o símbolo. Quantidade. Não, não é isso. Qualidade. Não sei. Mandou veneno aplicado ao item. Item roubado. Qualidade do item. Dinheiro atual. Sujeira sangue no item. Mas isto nem é nenhum dos símbolos que aparece lá. Ervas absinto. Deixa ver se encontro. Ora bem. Não tem nada. Vai ficar assim, né? Não tenho nada a perder. Mas estou um bocado com o gráfico se calhar demais. Aqui DLC, isto ajuda. Não precisa estar no Ultra, né? Calma aí. Fez diferença? Pouco. Olha a diferença que faz para o médio. Ok, o médio piscou. Deixa eu ver se o médio é muito mau. Olha, não. E fica nos 60 FPS. Se ficar... Quer dizer... Devia ficar é mais, porque estava a mais estava mais na alta. Vou deixar no alto. Bom, tenho de ir caçar as flores. É para este lado.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Tenho de seguir o trilho. Oh, flores roxas. Aqui estas. Sálvia.
Purple flower.
Vou apanhar mais.
Sage. There we go.
Quanto mais apanhar, mais fica no inventário. Né? Não faz sentido? Não me diga que está com ruído há bué tempo o microfone. Assim está melhor? Yeah. Se calhar até tá. Devia ter posto há mais tempo. Deixa-me apanhar mais sálvia. Salva. Camomila.
That's it.
Quem é ela?
Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
camomila isto. Yeah. Isto é dente de leão, na verdade, né? Parece, são iguais. Estou com 100 FPS a olhar para o chão. Xiii. E para o céu. 130. Meu Deus. Ó, um quadro. Ih. Afinal o PC está potente. No alto, hein? Vou deixar no alto, acho eu. É escusado estar no ultra, não faz diferença. Ai.
What's that Tom making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Ui, está a acontecer alguma coisa. Calma que eu fiquei com o meu game, que eu sou burro. Deixa-me usar aqui a matadora. Meu Deus, burro, burro, burro. Eu estou a ver tudo em sangue e agora?
Must have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgos.
Prender ao cinto.
And we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgos' people, and I ain't never seen you.
Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon?
Sod off with
If you
that
don't
weapon.
want us to teach you a lesson, come here.
Swine! You'll pay for that!
Acho que eu sei.
Shit! Shit! Run!
Apanha tudo. Aguardente, pera, pretzel, chaves e portas de baús. Confirmar, kit de alfaiate, insígnia de prata. Olha, maravilha. Calma, eu estou cheio de sangue. Isto é o que? Fome? Poxa, olha este, não está cheio de sangue. Xiii. Confirmar, kit de ferreira, pente de osso. Também deixa eu tirar daqui. Ele vai precisar de uma poção o mais rápido possível. Aí é bem. Calma. Também eu preciso. Também eu preciso daqui a pouco. Deixa-me só tomar aqui bem. Você se limpou o máximo que deu no colo. Deixa-me usar o que está a ser sujo. E limpar outra vez. Deixa-me só limpar mais uma vez. E tá, né? Até esta túnica é fixe. Jaquetão. Isto é para pôr por cima, né? Não, não é. Então tá nice, fica assim. Botas firmes, sapatos simples. Estas calças têm a mais. Estas também são melhores. Esta túnica, pois realmente não é a melhor. Capuz de mendigo. Isto é condição, atributo principal. Atributo principal. Esta tem mais, esta tem mais. Esta tem mais. Estas botas também. Tá. Ortiga. Deixa-me apanhar uma ortiga. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Toma.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
Eles quase me
I
mataram.
fought them off as best I could. I was lucky to survive at all.
2 of them, eh? No wonder then. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you all right? They didn't harm you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure
Agora
sounded
foram eles
keen
também.
to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you 2. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her.
Quem é que Pavlena, filho?
I'd like
Estás
to
a
know
falar de
why all this
Pavlena,
is
mas eu não sei
happening.
quem é.
Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you 2 are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Você merece saber falar a verdade.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper
Assim,
and
eu venho
Perkstein.
já, vocês ficam a ver isto.
I'm Henry of
Tenho que fazer
Skalitz,
xixizinho,
son of Sir
velho.
Radzig
Já estou
Cobbler,
aqui há quase 3
and I'm
horas
his
para fazer
bodyguard.
xixizinho.
We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.